Hey guys, how's it going? Let's talk about Love Island 2021, episode 15. For those that are unaware, there was a recoupling at the start of episode 15 as the country of England attempts to recover from the tragedy of losing in the European Championship final on Sunday. Eyes have returned to the Love Island villa. New housemate Teddy arrived yesterday and he went on 4 dates with Kaz, Faye, Sharon and Rachel. There was going to be a recoupling in the villa despite the fact that these girls were grafting one man. So there was going to be someone left out. There was potentially going to be some maybe awkward couples as well, because let's face it, some of these couples are not exactly strong. But there has been a recoupling, and of course this also saves the likes of Hugo, who gets to save other people as in a friendly thing. You've seen it before and you'll see it again, guys. Sometimes when contestants get paranoid or they are on the brink of being eliminated, if there is a recoupling and there's one of the boys or girls respectively who isn't really in a loved up relationship, they will convince that person to stay in the villa. I can tell you one spoiler, guys. Teddy picked Rachel. I'm not going to spoil the rest because even though that is the biggest spoiler, there are some other surprises. Remember, some of the housemates have been falling out, but some of the housemates decided to rethink their strategy and they kept in certain girls that maybe they wouldn't be as close to in the program, but they've kept them in through friendship, which is quite a good thing to have seen happen. Liam seems to be happy with his choice. Brad seems to be happy with his choice, much happier than when Rachel and Brad were coupled up. But at this point, what do we really say going forward about this episode? Because when there is a recoupling, it's like the honeymoon period from this moment forward, isn't it, guys? You know you're going to get a lot of hard work and hard graft, or you're going to get a lot of just complacency and not even caring. So going forward, it's for these people to decide whether this is the relationship that they want to be in or not. One thing I will say is this week is either going to be fake as hell with loads of fake relationship things, or it's going to be a revelation into why people who are not really attracted to each other, who are not necessarily part of the same, group of people, because there have been divisions in this villa, and it's almost like at the last minute, a lot of these people just decided, you know what, let's just us couple together so we can stay in the program. That's signs of desperation. There should never be a sign of desperation in this villa. I don't know what Rachel did. Maybe she just set her sights on getting with the new boy Teddy, and then in the end she didn't do any work. But when I'm seeing at least two out of the couples here that are not really thingy, there is one that I would be surprised if things didn't develop, because one's quite a strong person and the other one's quite a placid person. And it's weird because these two people, you might know this might be a spoiler alert. This is weird because the girl actually had a little bit of an issue. With this guy last week, so you may know who I'm talking about. But yeah, they also did the food exchange challenge. Oh man, like the spit roast challenge, spit the roast, where they actually, with their mouths, exchange a full Sunday dinner roast. And this was sick. This was horrible. Like, I'll be honest, guys, the food was going everywhere, as you expect. It was not good to see. I don't know why people think, why the Love Island producers, as I take a drink of coffee, something that I don't normally do in the middle of a video, I normally do it live. But guys, I'll be honest with you, it's been one of them days today where it's like, I need the coffee to just keep me going. So I apologize for that. But yeah, this food challenge was nasty, guys. It was not something that I wanted to see. There are elements of Love Island that I would like to see sometimes, but this was not one of them. It was quite a filthy messy, disgusting challenge. Like, oh man, this was not nice at all. But yeah, we are now in a different place now. We've got everyone's a couple. Everyone is in different couples now, or most people are in different couples now. There's new people here. So I guess that the fun is going to begin from this moment going forward, guys. Love Island episode 14. From the 12th of July, I believe this is. So remember I said it. From the 12th of July, this is where the program is going to start for real. I did say a week or two ago that the first couple of weeks would be maybe episode 3 or 4. I said the first week or so is always going to be people just trying to survive. And we've seen the element of how desperate people can get by trying to survive. So I'm assuming that now it's either make or break for some of these people, because you're going to get the who is the strongest couple votes. And if you're in a couple with your friend, no matter how popular that you are, the public will not vote to keep you in the program if you're not actually in a real couple. Once again, I have to ask you guys, if you're watching along with Love Island in 2021, let me know what you think of the episode. Also, during yesterday's episode, I will say that yesterday I mistakenly called Jake Jamie, and I was called out for this by Asher Vibe. You are pathetic, trying to call me out for that. It's not like I called the guy, Tony. It's not like I called him like Steve. I called him Jamie. My mind got mixed up with Liberty and Jake. So, shout out to Jake, doing well. Shout out to Liberty. Absolute joke of a viewer called Asher Vibe who decided to call me out for doing that. Also, before I close this thing down, I want to shout out to Faye. She actually seems happy with Teddy. She seems like she is going to let her guard down. She clearly has some kind of psychological insecurities, and I can see that blatantly through the screen. Faye, I don't really like you. I hope to see a different side of you. And I do hope that you find happiness in the Love Island villa. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned.